Hey guys, welcome back to Jump Stash on Clubstep again. Last time was good. Surprisingly good. Don't know why it was so good. Maybe because I've been doing the first bit for so long, and like last time when I ended before last episode, of course. The time before then, maybe I ended just before everything was clicking. And then last episode everything started to just fall into place. But either way, it's going well. It's going fantastic. Like, gotten that bit down. This bit, I'm still a little bit off on, but not horrible as you can see. And this part isn't too bad. Just that bit's a bit awkward, but yeah. It's going well. Damn it, just missed. First attempt though, that was quite good. And then second attempt was really awful. Really, really bad. But still, you can see the improvement. Like, that's like maybe further than I've ever made it before. That's the lie, not literally further than I've ever made it before, but that's like the first time I've ever made it on a first attempt. And that first attempt, or that attempt there, might have been further than I made it in the video before last, in one attempt. So you can see the improvement. Didn't mean to click there, I was moving the mouse, and for some reason I did isolation with my finger, and moved my hand up, and my finger stayed still, which made it press the button. Which is like a facepalm moment. Much like all of these deaths. Come on, you can't do really well on your first attempt, and then just lose a million lives, not even making it to the spaceship. That's not allowed. Not allowed at all. I was not looking, I was looking at the time, which was very stupid. I'm not gonna deny it. Okay, stop looking at the time now, please. Because I was still looking at the time, I'm not gonna deny it. I'm gonna accept my mistake, because, you know, I was making a mistake. Like, it's only like 10 attempts in, we don't need to look at the time. We don't need to look at the time at all, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, all we care about is making progress and learning the level a bit more, so we do better. Alright? That's all we learn, or not all we learn, but all we need. It's very simple. Can we make progress in this attempt? I hope so, but I've got my doubts. But at the same time, I think I know what I need to do, maybe. Kind of. I know what I do there. Oh, I clicked, but it didn't register again. I don't know why it's doing that. It's happened 2 out of 3 times. But past that bit, I would have known what to do. You then go through a portal. I'm not sure that one does. Stop dying there! I'm not even letting go of the button. Stop dying. I've started to think I'm not even going into the spike. I'm literally jumping into the like little gap. Look, there's like a little gap. That time I didn't even jump. Like for some reason my brain was like, "Hey, look at the little gap. Don't do a thing. Just look at the gap." Like looking at a second time. God damn it. Looking at a second time, it looks like it's impossible to get in that gap, but it feels like that might be what's causing it, because I don't think I'm actually hitting the spike, and I don't know what's going on, but at the same time, I don't know. But that... I did the instant jump! Stop it! Oh... Ballbacks. Come on. Stop being bad. Stop being bad. I'm not this bad. Stop being bad. Please. I beg of you. Okay, if I die there again, then somebody is getting an angry phone call. That's a lie, because, you know, nobody calls me. But yeah, it's not me who's going to get the call, it's going to be someone else. But I'm not going to call anyone, especially since it's like nearly midnight, but still. I didn't die there at all. At least not on the attempt I said it. I do a angry phone call on. So, I'm not lying. But how did I die that time? I let go of the button 6 weeks before I died. Yet I still died. Why am I doing good and now I'm doing absolutely horrific? Like, I've had 2 decent attempts and nothing else. I'm either just dying to the same thing over and over and I don't know why, or the spaceship's being mean to me and not controlling how I think it should or how it normally does. And everything's just going a bit wrong, really. I felt like I should have died there, but I didn't, so I'm going to accept it and be thankful for it. That was a little bit closer to the spike than I would have liked, but it worked, so thank you, game. I appreciate it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I I knew it was going to be that section, but I didn't know that it was the tight jumps. But I did know it was that bit. Okay. Like, I knew it was going to be the bouncy bounce. Why do you keep dying there? I promise you I'm not letting go of the button. Like, I wouldn't let go of the button that many times on the exact same section in a row. Like, I would do it in random places. I won't just do it in the same place over and over. That's just stupid. Like, blah, blah, blah. So it must be some other problem that I don't quite understand. But yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be that, but I completely forgot that it was, or that section even existed, with the super tight jumps. But now I know, and hopefully we can get through it, because, well, I should know what to do. And because that thing has the exact same height to every jump it does, it shouldn't be horrible, but it's probably not going to be my favourite section in the entire game. But I feel like after maybe 3 more attempts, I'm going to get through it once. Maybe less than that, I don't know. That was bad. That was really bad. I tried to do the clicks in the right place to go down, but I didn't seem to go down. I'm not blaming the game for that one. That felt like it was in my control, and I just completely screwed up. But it's not what I meant to do, I'm going to say that. But once again, I'm not blaming the game for like, oh, I didn't mean to do that, it's the game's fault. No, it's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's my fault and I'm accepting it, but that's not what I meant to do. Just let you know in case you thought I did mean to do that and it was just the wrong thing. No, didn't mean to do it. It was complete and utter accident. Okay, can we make it there? Come on. Come on. Ah! I had far too much height, so that I dropped really quickly. God damn. I want to be able to get through that part smoothly, because, like I said, that time I was, like, too high for what I wanted to be. Can you please stop dying there for absolutely zero reason? That's really, really, really annoying me now. And by that, I mean, like, it's kind of irritating, but it doesn't happen ridiculously often, but still, it's not my happiest thing. But yeah, I know what to do in this section, it's just so tight. And if you're dropping from, like, really high up, the precision goes up, because, like, if you're moving very, very slowly in that section, you'll have all the time in the world to make it. The way I'm doing it, because that time I was going quickly, I didn't have all the time in the world. I didn't have very much time at all, so I missed, because I'm bad. At that time, I don't know what went through my head, but I didn't jump. So clearly, stupidity went through my head. The same there, I just didn't jump. But we've already made progress in the video, so this video has purpose, so yay! It feels weird to be, like, this is a demon level, and I'm getting consistent at it. But, like, that's how the game works, man. You get consistent at things. Does that mean I'm gonna get way better at the other demon levels? Like Marley clearly did after spending 5 hours on this one? Then just beating the next one in 70 attempts. God damn it. That was not a great way to get through there, simply because I didn't hit the ceiling, so my momentum was still going upwards. Wow, I clicked a bit too early there, which is a surprise. So it just didn't, like, jump, because I wasn't on the ground yet. But yeah, Marty spent, like I said, 5 hours. Oh my god. That bit's really irritating. Like, I don't know why it's not jumping. I know why it jumped then. It's because I held the button for way too long, and I forgot the blue things are ridiculous. But still, like, come on. Don't be that guy. There you go, thank you. Thank you so much. Pardon me. Yeah, as the thing and the stuff. What was I saying? I don't know. Yeah, Marty made it in 5 hours and then did the other team level in 70-something attempts, which is amazing. And I'm jealous. Will I get his skill level? Maybe not quite as good, but hopefully I get close. That'd be nice. Okay, come on. I completely my bad. I clicked because I hit something on the ceiling and I was like, oh wait, this must be slightly early. Instead of going straight through the gap, which, yeah, stupid me. Complete wasted attempt, because that bit's not that bad, to be honest. Really? Really, brain? Really, also really hitboxes, because that felt really far off, but at the same time I know how big the hitboxes are. Which means, like, I wouldn't have hit the next one anyway, so I would have died, but still. Ouch. But yeah, like, it's a wasted attempt, because the bit past there is not that bad, apart from for some reason that weird purple one that I never hit, and I don't know why. And by never hit, I know I hit it, I know, it's just not super consistent for me. That was very close, but you know what, I made it, so yay! Yay! Come on. Focus more this time, please. This one. Too high! God damn it, I need to make a more consistent way to get through there, because on that bit I'm just far too high. Meaning I'm adding an extra jump that I don't need to be. God damn it. That time I actually, like, hit the wall, so it was even worse. The other time, I didn't hit the wall. And I, like, just was slightly late. I'm just gonna block that bit out of my brain now, and if I die there, just expect to hear silence, because screw that bit. I don't know what it is about it that's going wrong for me. But oh well. Come on, more progress. Can we get to, not 81, 61% this time. We've gone from 41 to 51. Can we get from 51 to 61? That'd be nice. I doubt it, but, you know, let's try it. God, remember when I never made it past there? Oh, I didn't jump. When I tried to jump, I was too close to the thing. Like, I clicked far too late, obviously. God damn that hitbox. Yeah, I clicked far too early, obviously. Or, no. Yes? I don't know. No, I was there far too late, and by the time I clicked, like, the hitboxer thing was already there. So when I clicked, I just bounced. I couldn't jump into it, which was my bad. But also, oops, I was the one who made it late. But still, god damn it. Gersh darn it. Gersh darn it. Saved. Saved. That's rare for me, especially when it's like got such high stakes as this level. Like, there's not very much margin for error on a level like this. What? I click. Never died like that before. I swear my mouse is like running low on batteries or something, because in the stream, at some point, I was just looking around, because, you know, Fortnite, you gotta look around to see if you're about to be shot in the face. I looked around, and the mouse just stopped moving, and I clicked, and it started working again. My mouse does that occasionally. I don't know if it's batteries, but sometimes you'll just be clicking, or like you'll be moving it, and it will just stop. And then you gotta click to get it to work again. It usually only oh, for God's sake. That time I clicked just before I hit the ground, and basically just ruined my chances. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, usually it's if I leave my mouse for a little while. Since I don't, like, ever turn my mouse off. Like, it'll just turn itself off. And by that, I mean, like, you just leave it, it'll just stop functioning. Which is nice, because now I don't have to turn it off. Because, you know, I'm forgetful. But yeah, I now no longer turn it off, I just leave it to do its thing, it'll stop working. And then when I turn the computer on, click once, the mouse is like, hey, I'm turning on because someone wants to use me. Which is good. It's very nice. Oh, I'm clicking slightly early on that bit, so occasionally I'm just jumping off of the yellow one, because like I say, the hitbox are ridiculous. That time I clicked really early, and I don't know why. Like, my brain must have just been like, you gotta click now. This is gonna be a really short video, because I'm dying so many times early. I don't know why, even though I've made progress. Usually it's like, hey, I've made progress, I'm getting better at the level. That means good things, and I'm gonna do well, and yay. But now it's like, it's going well, yay, but also I died. Oh, I'm dying a lot, but I'm making progress, so am I getting better? At the later part of the level, pretty much, like, that's a definite yes. Later part of the level, or like, what am I saying? Latest part of the level, definitely you're getting better at it. Earlier part of the level, you're getting worse. Why? I don't know, because that bit there keeps killing me. I don't know why, and other bits, because I just suck. But I should be making this almost every single time. It is, like, extremely consistent now, in my brain hole. This bit still, but usually it's kind of okay now. he says bouncing off the ceiling, trying to hold up, and it's just not doing anything. I didn't hold up all the way, because otherwise it wouldn't have bounced off the ceiling. It would just like kept going straight into the pit and killed me. So I had to let go, and then as soon as I bounced and held the button, it just didn't do anything. Because physics, I don't know. But still, it's not what I wanted it to do, but oh well. Let's accept it for what it did and make it better this time. I don't know. Oh, goddamn. Didn't hold the button long enough, or early enough, I mean. I held it long enough. Well, I was going to say quite clearly, but it's not really that clear, because you don't know what my mouse is doing. You just can see the cube moving, and can judge me as you wish. And probably whenever I die in a dumb way, it's like, your fault. And I'm like, no, I promise, I did it, but it didn't register, I promise. But yeah. Stuff. That one spike. I try and go down the middle, but I always drop down too much. Which is technically going upwards because it's inverse gravity. But I'm going to keep saying down because that's what my brain's registering it as. Because you let go and it goes down, you click it goes up. It's easier to work with it like that. Why did I jump there? And I'm not saying why did I jump there in the way of why did it jump. I'm saying why did I jump in the way of why did I physically make the brain connection to, hey, click now, it'll go well for you, I promise. Because it didn't go well for me. It really didn't. It went quite bad, actually. But oh well. Come on, make it past this bit this time, please. I beg you. That's all I want. Yay! I actually did it. That's a surprise. Usually if I ask to do something, it doesn't work. But oh well. Okay. Oh, I thought it was the wave. Because isn't the arrow thing called the wave? Like the thing that goes up and down? Oh, I thought it was going to be that section because it was like zigzagging. Ah, you. Now I think about it, I don't even know if there is one of those sections in this, but still, god damn it. That's why I need to learn my goddamn colours. But still, that was mean. That was mean. That was horrible. Sometimes I clip the ceiling there, and sometimes I don't. When I don't, I tend to die, but if I'm in an inconsistent way and I clip it, I definitely die. If I miss it, I pretty much make it every time, because I'm already going up. So I don't have to click that much. Which is nice. Oh well. Oh well. Come on. Like that time, I didn't clip it. Made it, good. Oh, what am I doing? I clicked so late. But also, I made it through the spaceship thingy in like 4 or 5 attempts, maybe. Which was close-ish to when I said I would. But that was good. But now I need to register it's not a wave section. I'm pretty sure that's a section where it starts to say, alright then, do this upside down. I'm gonna go, I don't wanna. I don't want to. And that's gonna be my next really, really hard part for my brain to do anything with. And we're gonna have a good time. I jumped over it. I jumped and I knew it was late jump, so I started to mash the button. I didn't even know you could physically get over that. Okay then. Okay. The hitbox seemed really tiny. It might just been because I was small, so my hitbox got smaller or something. I assume so, because if my hitbox wasn't smaller, and I just looked smaller, that would be a complete throw-off. And also, really, really mean. And also, that bit's really easy, and I don't know why I keep failing. Like, just take the bottom path. I didn't jump! I'm an idiot! You need to jump into that. It's because last time I missed it, so I was like, okay, don't jump over it this time. So I literally just didn't jump. I know I said don't jump over it, brain, but I didn't mean, like, just don't jump. That's not what I meant even slightly. Oh well. Come on. Okay, we're getting more consistent again. Yay! How much more consistent? I don't know, that was very close. Jesus. God damn, went down slightly early. Ooh, that was a bit of a jolt in the frame rate region. Why did you not bounce? I don't know, let's just accept it because we're getting more consistent anyway. Like, dying in the middle is just like, okay, fine. At least it was an early death and not a late death that's going to be embarrassing, because then I restart earlier. Otherwise, the other attempts are just completely wasted. As much as that one also would be wasted, it wouldn't be quite as wasted. Like a drunk man at a pub. But still. Do Americans call their pubs? Because I assume they call them bars, don't they? Don't you call, like, the places that you go to get the alcohols that isn't just a generic shop? You just call it a bar? I prefer the word pub, honestly, because, you know, bar already has words for it. Like a chocolate bar, a rebar, just anything that is like a big stick metal thing, you can call it a bar. A pull-up bar. There's many words with bar in it. So, you know, and pub, we don't use it anywhere else, I don't think. Let's use it in, like, public. But come on, that's pushing it. That's really pushing it. But still, you get what I mean. Pub. It's not a bad word. I like it. I don't want to ever go to a pub, really. And it's just like, yay, family, go to pub, because family reasons, because people like alcohol, and I don't understand it. Alcohol's horrible. Like, people might say, like, oh, maybe you just haven't found an alcohol you like. Why would I want to find an alcohol I like? Ooh, let me waste money, and waste myself, and waste my kidneys, and, like, liver and stuff, and other bodily things, because, yay, alcohol, and then get drunk. Because people act differently when they're drunk. Some people get violent, some people just get stupid. And I don't want to be any of those things. I don't want to be any of those things. So, pass. I know that currently there's no alcohols that I've tried that I like. So let's keep it that way and not try any more alcohols. Sorry to anyone that ever offers me alcohol, but I'm probably going to pass. Oh, I held up, thinking it would make me go down. I don't know why, because up with, like, everything, as long as you start along the floor at least, makes you go down, or up even. And I had a feeling I'd make progress that time, so it's like, okay, I've made it. Progress time, and I just completely screwed myself. But that's a tight window now, I see it. Like, you go through it, you drop, you gotta pull up at some point to not die. That was a little wobbly through there, and then it didn't pull up for some reason. Attempt 69. I feel like it's going to be a bad one, just because of how the run's been going so far. Let's find out. And then I'll get 69% on my 69th attempt, and I'm going to feel like a god. No. Not going to happen. Because I have no idea what's going to happen in this area, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the upside downies with the spaceship, which I didn't and still do not to this day like. That was very lucky. Like, you do not see how lucky that was unless you, like, saw what happened, and then you can be like, that was quite close. Just by using your eyeballs. But still, it was very close, even if you didn't think it was that close. Yeah, that was awful. I should have dropped down more. God damn, but we made it quite far. That was good. That was further than I had made it before this video had started. And it was on the 69th attempt. So I think I deserve the pat on my spine. Thank you very much. I'm joking, but still. Come on, progress. I can't remember how much we made it so far. I think it's not 90. That was horrible. I think we've made it 54% so far. Maybe. Something like that, sort of, maybe slightly, I don't remember, but I think it's something along the lines of that. Maybe. Hopefully. Kind of, sort of, maybe. But anyways. Carry on. Come on. Oh, what was I doing there? I clicked before I went in it, so that it would go well for me. Then I let go of the button, then I held it again and just went straight into the thing. Like, my brain just didn't know what to do, which is weird, because that's not necessarily a very hard bit, but it's fine, I guess. I don't mind. I don't mind. Since we have progress, as much as that was a stupid death, it was something that doesn't happen that often. Like, it's good to have an occasional death. Well, I'm not going to say good, but it's good if the death isn't something that's consistent, in a way. If it's something you consistently die at, it's like, well, that's something you need to fix. If it's something you just randomly die at for no reason, apart from you had a brain fart, sure, that's fine in my opinion. It's just one of those things that the brains do. Oh, I pulled up, but not quite enough. I didn't want to pull up all the way, but I clearly didn't do it enough. But 57 is where we've made it to now. That's not bad. That's 6% more than we've made it before. Doesn't sound like much, but it's considerable in my opinion. So, yeah. And I think we can make it more, apart from the fact that it's one of those bits where you gotta go up and down and up and down, and I hate those bits, and then it's gonna flip me upside down. I'm gonna go, and die a lot. And that's gonna make me very sad, but fine. We gotta do it, so I'll do it. But I'm not gonna say I'm gonna enjoy it! I was late, and I skipped the goddamn thing again. I wasn't even late on, like, most of the top things. I think I just misclicked on one of them, which made me slow. Which is completely my fault, but also, goddamn it. I didn't mean to do that. But, fine. It's accepted, and I'm okay with it. Kind of. I've completely forgot what I was talking about, to be honest. What was I talking about? I don't know, but I just died in another dumb way, because I keep forgetting what I'm doing. Like, I make it further, and then I think about what's going to happen, and then I completely forget what I'm doing at that moment. When it's on a bit that it's not just a thing, like on the bits where you're just playing the game, and you just look at all things, and you're just jumping, fine. But on these bits where I have, like, come up with consistent strategies for myself, I need to sort of remember those strategies. Because at the end of the day, they are my strategies that I've come up with. Like, I didn't used to do it in that way, is what I mean. I'm not saying, like, no one has ever done it like this before, I was in first person. No, it's just a way that I have done it that works for me, so I always do it in that way now. That's what I mean. That was so close. It wasn't that section I thought it was, so I was pulling up. God damn it. God damn it. Stupid way to die. I don't know what's coming off that part though, but I go back to the cube, which makes me think that it's getting easier at that bit, which makes me think 61% isn't that far away, because that was 58. So, let's go for 61 at least. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Maybe even on this attempt. He highly doubts it, but you know, made it past that bit, so my chances have gone up in my opinion. Oh, but I didn't jump. Oops, my chances have fell down the toilet once you don't jump there, pretty much. Oh, and that was a place where you really, really don't want to jump. And that, also, not the greatest place to jump. Not the best, but we're getting more consistent now. So on the first video of this, I did kinda well. Got a little bit worse towards the end of the video, and then got better again. This video, I did really well at the start, and then got worse for quite a while. Then got further, then failed a bunch, and now I'm getting further pretty consistently. Or not further necessarily, but I'm getting quite far pretty consistently. Oh, I pulled down slightly too much. Oops, that was a really easy bit, because I got over the bottom spike, so I was like, okay, just hold the button, get past the top spike, you're done for this section, but I did it a little bit too early. A little bit. Because otherwise it would have been perfect, but fine. Fine. We can do it again, but without the death this time, please. Now I'm going to die somewhere else, and then people will laugh at me on the internet, and I'll feel bad about myself. No. Passed it. Nailed it. Past it, I just realised sounds a bit like parsnip. Like, there's no real reason for me to say that, apart from the fact that my brain just, like, when it said it was like, heh, sounds a bit like parsnip. Which, you know, it's not that funny, but still. It made me giggle in the moment, even though I didn't actually giggle. Oh, I was clicking too much. And I realised it while I was doing it as well, which made it worse. So then I thought I'd died, so I didn't even try and make it over that bit. And yeah, I died. It did the thing where I just very slightly missed the wall, but that time I wasn't expecting. The first time I got there, I was panicking, so I was just ready to click whenever. But that time I was not. But fine. I don't mind. And also, like, remember, like, a few episodes ago? Oh, now I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I ever said this, but okay, one second. I'm gonna focus properly. I said I'm gonna focus, and then I, like, completely forgot what I was doing. You utter tool. Yeah, I don't know if I actually said this in a video that I've uploaded, but in the two videos, it's even two videos before, Okay, not before this. The first 2 videos I've uploaded of this level, or first 2 videos that never actually saw the light of day. I mentioned that in this bit I'm gonna have to learn where all those spikes are, and I was like, okay, maybe we'll find. Oh, for God's sake! I was like, okay, maybe we'll find out where they are, but I'm probably gonna do that over time anyway, and that's exactly what's happened. I now know where all the spikes are in that section, which has made it so much easier. Because before, I got through it very luckily on my first attempt and just floated straight through the middle. I must have scraped the spikes by the skin of my teeth every time. But now I actually know where the spikes are, so my line looks really weird if you're like one of the people that goes through the middle. But because I know where the spikes are, my brain just takes over and is like, okay, we got this. You click at these moments and you don't click at these moments. Like, that's the thing with the upside down spaceship. It takes getting used to. You've got to be using it for a little while for it to, you know, work in your brain. But, like, I can't remember if that bit is upside down. I feel like it's not. But still, that's the upside down spaceship for me. I need to use it for it. It is upside down. I knew I thought it was. But yeah, you got to use it for a little bit for your brain to be like, okay, got this. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, child. Anyone remember that song? Jeez, Swedish House Mafia. It's kind of old now, don't you think? No, you don't go there. You do go there. Okay. Oh, the clutch. Oh, my brain. Oh, I don't know what I did, but I loved it. Okay. My heart is pounding a little. That was incredible. That was legitimately incredible. I was like, oh god, I clicked on too many of those blue things, but I clicked on the exact amount. Remembered where to click on the one that was off screen and did it. Oh, now I'm just going to fail over and over, but that was amazing. We did make it 69%, which is kind of funny now. But holy hell, that was amazing! Yeah, I clicked on the one that was off screen, then I was just button mashing, so I was like, okay, I don't think there's any fake ones around here. Got to the spaceship, and somehow clutched through the upside down one, which was awesome. And I don't really know what happened, really. I said really twice, but still, that was ridiculous. That's 18% progress in a video. That feels great. Genuinely. Oh, I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy. Like I said, though, that was clutch, but at least I saw the section. But now my brain's going to be digging through the memory banks like, okay, you need to remember this section, and I'm not going to remember it by the time I get there again. So I'm going to have to, like, get a few more clutches. That's why the third time's a charm comes from, kids. Remember that. You fail one, or you get there once and clutch it, or you fail, you do it a second time, and then the third time you're like, okay, this time I know what's coming. Pardon me. But yeah, that was incredible. By my standards, at least. Oh, I didn't hold the button enough. My bad. My bad. Don't even know what accent I was trying to be. Just my bad. Just a weird way of speaking, to be honest. I don't like trying to do accents. Like, I can try and do accents. I don't think any of mine are accurate. Pardon me, but like, it's hard to try and do accents on the internet, 'cause unless it's kind of accurate to that person's accent, people are going to be like, oh, that's not nice, it's racist, blah. Especially if you do it to, like, very specific accents, because the world is weird. The world is really weird, and people think everything is racist, just if you say the word black. Like, I'm not trying to be racist by saying that, and saying black is racist, but people think it is. I remember, apparently, my mum, once when she was working on the trains I think she was on one of the trains that takes a long time to get to its stop. I think it was going to London. And she was going down with the trolley with food on, because, you know, long travel, you could take the trolley down with the food and ask if people want any beverages or food. And she asked a guy who incidentally was black, not being racist, I'm just pointing out, because this is... he wouldn't have been the way he was unless he was black, because my mum asked, okay, like, the guy asked for coffee, and my mum said, would you like that black? Or, like, would you want that to be normal or black? And he, like, said, okay, I'm suing you for being racist, blah-de-blah. And everyone was like, no, she was asking what kind of drink you want, you freaking moron. Like, I'm not trying to be racist towards black people here. I'm just saying, that guy was an idiot. I'm not saying all black people are idiots. I'm not saying everyone would take it that way. He was just an idiot. And then everyone on the train was like, well, no, we'd be there for her saying, like, you know, she asked what kind of goddamn drink he wanted. She was not being a racist person. But yeah, like, I don't know why people can be like that. Even white people can be like that. Not about white things, but with anything. People can just get really annoyed about it. And I don't understand why people can get so annoyed. I just don't understand why people get so annoyed just as a thing. Unless it's something that's legitimately bad, I don't see your problem. Like, why would you get so mad at someone for asking what kind of drink you want? Come on, they're not trying to be racist. They're doing their goddamn job and asking, hey, what kind of drink would you want? It's not racist, it's a freaking question. But yeah, that's just a story. Haven't thought about a story for a while. It's one of those stories that's like, if I was there, I would have just, like, stood up and be like, what's wrong with you? Why do you like to cause arguments? Because, like, those people bug me as well. The ones that, like, seek out arguments and try to cause arguments. And if they can't cause an argument, they will join in on any argument they goddamn find. I don't know what or why those people do what they do, or how they can enjoy arguing. Arguing is not a thing I enjoy. It's just a thing that's like, well, if it's a thing I'm passionate about and I want to defend, sure, I'll be a part of the argument. But like, if it's something that's stupid and it's like, I like this flavor of Pringle, and if you don't like it, you're a scum of the earth. If it's something like that, it's like, okay, I'm not getting involved. Like, sure, I like that flavor of Pringle, but I don't care about it so much that I, like, use it as some sort of freaking religion. Like, that's something that's stupid. If it's something like, oh, I don't like gay people, sure, I'll stand up for that. Because, like, I'll stand up for the gay people, not stand up for people not liking it, because that's stupid. But I'll stand up for the people that are gay in that situation, because it's like, okay, I was about to go over it, but you know what, I don't need to. That was the 100th attempt as well, so that episode went by quick. But we've made progress, and it's good, and it's demon level, and seeing this gorgeous face with this gorgeous number. Haha, 69 joke. Makes me feel very happy. Haha, 69 joke. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you're, like, still enjoying the series. I know I am, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!